Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Pettyville, USA. Of course you know who I am. I am St. Nicholas. I am Santa Claus. Oh, tonight is going to be a very, very busy night for me. I do not plan on visiting Pettyville. You are all naughty, naughty children. Yes, you are. Well, I do see a very good boy, Mr. Josue Mercado, but I am playing favorites. I'm here to read to you a book. And, it's a beautiful story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house it was hot as hell, 'cause we lived in the South. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They needed to be washed, 'cause they polluted the air. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while Mommy was in the bedroom giving Daddy some head. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, went to Mrs. Claus, and that ass I did tap. When out on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed and killed that nigga, 'cause he doesn't matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. My wife made the dinner. She put too much, Mrs. Dash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow. I looked at my wife and I called her a hoe. When what to my wondering eyes should appear, Daniel Yanks stowed the bumper from my rear. With a little kid, with a little old driver so lively and quick, my wife left me and sucked Daniel's dick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called me real lame. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch I shall do her real well. She shall call out my name and speak patois as well. Dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, I put it in a blunt and I got real high. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew. I laughed at the Hanukkah kids because they were a Jew. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, I shot that motherfucker dead and he fell to the ground. He was dressed all in fur, gay all from head to toe, and his clothes were all tarnished with cum from Bill Clinton and Obama and their hoe. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, like dildos and dick pumps and things for a man's sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. I found a new girl and I took her cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, I looked at my ex-wife and I said, fuck you, little hoe. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of petroleum jelly. He was chubby and plump, just like my ex-wife liked. He looked at her, says I love you, then said psych. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head. He said, I'd rather you die for cheating on your husband instead. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work. My wife tried to come back to me and said, I'll take that and give it a jerk. And laying her finger aside of her nose, she snorted some crack. And where'd they go? He sprang to his sleigh to his team, gave a whistle, ran away like a bitch 'cause there was a cop with a pistol. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all! Oh shit, I ran over your bike. Well, little ones, I shall now say goodbye. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, ho, ho, ho!